Muslim cop who killed white woman left audio on. Here's sick thing it caught after his fatal shot. Justine Damond was a beautiful woman who had a zest for life and was excited for her upcoming wedding in August. Damond had moved to the United States to marry the love of her life. But sadly that day will never come after being fatally shot by a Somali Muslim cop. Over the last several days new information has emerged concerning that tragic night, and each new detail is more disturbing than the last. There are many questions surrounding the events that led up to the tragic shooting, and since the officers did not activate their body cameras it leaves the public in the dark. However, the audio dispatch was recorded and it captures what happened during Justine Damond's last moments on Earth. And it is riveting. Minnesota is a hotbed for Muslim refugees who have been flooding into the area at an alarming rate. After 8 years of the Obama administration allowing every Muslim into the country, this once idyllic Midwestern state now resembles, in some parts, the Middle East. By allowing so many refugees into the country there is no way to properly vet them all, which could prevent future tragedies. In the name of being politically correct, these refugees are often coddled and given jobs they have no business being given. That is exactly what was demonstrated when a Somali man was given a badge and a gun that has left one woman dead. Justine Damond called the cops this past Saturday night to report what she thought was a sexual assault being committed near her home. When she saw the patrol car, Damond calmly walked up to the car and spoke to the officer through the window on the driver's side. Officer Mohammed Noor, who was on the passenger side when he opened fire, shooting Damond at least once in the abdomen. At the present time, the police have not released the reason why Officer Noor opened fire on Damond. When Damond approached the police cruiser, she was seen wearing pajama pants and did not pose a threat or was armed. According to witnesses of the horrific crime, Damond was seen speaking to Officer Matthew Herity, 25, through the police cruiser's driver's side window. However, since the officers did not activate their body cameras, it is unclear what happened in the moments that led up to Noor shooting Damond. In the audio, one officer can be heard saying he sees a female screaming behind a building after the shots were fired. Shots fired. We have one down. An officer is heard calmly telling dispatch after Noor had shot Damond to death behind her home. The conversation continues as Damond bleeds out on the pavement, killed by someone who was sworn to protect her. It is heart-wrenching to hear this audio and realize the panic this woman must have felt in those final moments. Previously, the police have been tight-lipped about what occurred before the shooting, but we may have some more answers. According to a recent interview with Officer Matthew Herity, Noor's partner said that right before the shooting there was a loud bang. Could this be the reason for the shooting, or is this just an excuse to protect a Somali police officer?